Okay, so guys, I drank a lot and I think my lipstick faded. I don't know if you can see it, but I can. Anyway, so you guys must be wondering, hey, this girl talked about investment, she talked about shares, and from these three parts, part one, part two, and part three, like there's nothing. And you are wondering, hey, that okay, we are inspired, and there are no list of job opportunities. You guys will only have 4. Hey, but do not worry. Do not worry. I'm here for you. Part 4 is the future. Everything is the future, but this one, it's everything. That's where we start the engine. That's where we start the engine. So, by the way, they are saying that our parents learned something in school which we didn't. Maramina, I don't know. I doubt, because wow. But they say, and I'm going to tell you what they said. The first thing they said, they are saying, or they said that our parents are taught to live below their means, to understand the needs and the want, the difference between those two. I don't know. Our parents love things, you guys, and some of them like impressing people, but anyways, people, guys, as young adults, I will need to differentiate between a need and a want, because with the look of things, like I'm a young adult and I'm trying to observe. Okay, I'm not trying to observe. Everywhere I go, I observe. I'm good at that. I observe a lot. We spend a lot of money on wants instead of needs. Like, guys, I'm thinking it's a want. But guys, if you prioritize your needs, you'll be able to do whatever you want at any time, if you have money to do so. But then if guys, you are earning 200 and you are always on the want thing, guy, I don't know what's wrong with you guys. We need to learn to differentiate between a want and a need. Guys, don't kill me. Mtimbini is the best example I can think of, because wow, I'm young, and young people, guys, they love Mtimbini, and they all okay. I'm saying they because I don't like impressing people, but hey, I have friends. I know a lot who are trying to impress. People are owning cars that they can't afford, because well, the community said, my friend owns. You understand? That spirit needs to die. We need to kill it. Differentiate between a want and a need. You'll see. You will see, Shem. You'll go far in life if you differentiate between those two. Another thing they say our parents learned in school, which we didn't. They're saying that they've learned that money doesn't grow on trees. I know they have learned that, because my mother used to tell me that. Guys, when I was little, when I was still young, English, little song, Carolina song, I was still young, and I'll go with my mom to shopping, grocery, mpahla, everything. I'll go with her and I'll be like, chocolate. I want the chocolate. I need the dress that I saw Pep. I need a doll I saw at ShopRite during Christmas. Like, I need that, I want that, I want sweets, I want juice, I want yogurt, I want chocolate, I want pie, I want pizza. I wanted everything. And my mom would be like, I wanna figure my leg will I was like, what? At the 15, my mother get paid. She gets paid at the 15. Mara, she'll be like, mali ayikule xihlahleni hi ti 15 then mamali ukuma khona. And that's where I made a decision I need to do things for myself, which made me to buy my first cell phone when I was doing grade 8. Hello, hi. It made me to buy my cell phone when I was doing grade 8 with the money that I saved from primary. And now as I own, that phone is still there, but it's no longer working. It died in 2018. Yeah, so from grade 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 5 years I had that phone. I know, and it was a mobile, but I loved it because I bought it myself and it was big. Grade 8 and only big phones. Same as a book. Anyway, and even now, and in 2017, when that one started to act up, I bought a phone, and with the money that I saved, of course, you guys, I buy something, I save money and use it for something else. I never play that time. I'll only save and I'll buy anything that I feel like I needed at that point. So I bought a Nokia 3 and it's still working perfectly. It's fine. The screen, I just broke it this December. It fell. Selfies and putting them next to a wall or something. It fell, you guys. I'm heartbroken, but anyway, we move. And then I bought another phone in 2018 because the Nokia, I used to sleep with my phone in my bed and the screen would go blank for days. So I had to buy another phone, of which I saved, of course, with my own money. Guys, we save. I've learned to save because my mom used to tell me mali ayikule xihlahleni. And then another thing that our parents learned in school is there's no such thing as too early. There's no such thing as too early. Is, to me, at this point, we're talking about money, we're talking about investments, financial issues, finance, we're talking about chelete, madi, chelete, zaga. Kambe mali izibini. Mali, funa ukuba nemali. Yeningi. So yeah, that. It's not too early for you to open a savings account. You might be 18 and they'll be like, you're still in high school. You're still in high school. You open an account next year. But jail, we want an account like now. Open an account, start saving. University days can be hectic, especially when you don't have funding, you guys. So if you have pocket money, try to save. Maybe you do something for yourself when you go to university. Go bad out there. The buildings, Shilongwini, it's very bad. I'm in University of Limpopo. It's in a rural area, but it's developing. But guys, it's bad if you don't have funding. Everything is bad in a university. It's either in a university or a college. It's bad when you don't have funding or money. So start saving. Make a wise decision. Be smart. So ngolebs adzifanele bzitira bzitirisi bzifanele bzitira. And then they say failure is a good thing. That's what they have learned. Guys, I was struggling with failure ever since it was me. And ever since I started being me. Guys, you know what I mean? Failure, guys. If I fail, I fail. And if something doesn't, if something wouldn't go according to plan, guys, I'll sleep and wake up, and when I wake up, I'll be fine. I'll even forget about what happened. I wouldn't forget per se, but I'll forget. I wouldn't even take it into my head, but okay, that's it. And then another thing they said, I was still talking about failure. If you fail to save money, guys, don't give up. Saving money is a lot of work, a lot of work, and it requires patience. And you need to be prepared that you might use that money for something which you didn't plan to use it for, and you have to start from the beginning. Let's say your mother is sick, and then you guys don't have medical aid, and you manage to save 20,000, and there are medical bills that you need to pay. I don't know how much medical bills are. It depends on the situation, but I have medical aid, so I don't know. I'm still on a medical aid, but it's ending soon, you guys. Hey, I'm graduating. It's going to be 18 without a medical aid. Anyway, we move. But then, if you don't have a medical aid and you need to use money to pay for medical bills, guys, you have to use the money that you said you are going to buy a property for. If you need an operation and you save like almost, for those that are working, and you save like almost 90, or maybe let's say 100,000, and your medical bills are like 100,000 square. Guys, I'm estimating, I'm just saying, I don't know, I'm just saying. And you have to use that 100,000 to pay your medical bills, and guess what, you have to start from scratch. So and that's a failure for saving, but you use it for something else. But hey guys, failure, it's a learning curve. Someone said, Mr. Rabbit, Mr. Rabbit said that failure is what, it was a learning curve. It wasn't necessarily a failure, but it was a learning curve. And then they say good things come to those who wait. Good things come to those who wait. But at this point, guys, you know we love shopping. Like, we're always shopping for things that we don't need. We only want them for that moment, and then the next thing, especially girls, hi guys, we shop. I don't know how many dresses I own, but some of them I no longer wear them. It's very sad, eh? But okay, so I haven't been to shopping for months. Maybe it's been a year, or maybe it will be a year sometime during the year, but it's been months, you guys. I can't remember the last time I went for shopping. I need dresses. I want dresses, I want new clothes, I need to feel fresh. But I'll have to wait until I have money, guys. I need to wait until I have money. And then the last thing, you need to check what you spend. Guys, I know money. These days I know money, and I don't want to waste money. If I use money, I use it for serious things, or something which I think it's very important to do. Guys, I know money, but I track what I spend on. Guys, I track what I spend on. That's why I didn't buy clothes for a while, because I have a lot of clothes, and sometimes when I go for shopping, I only go to shop, right? The next thing I'm at Jet, the next thing I'm at Pep buying 4 dresses. Guys, it's hectic. So these days I track what I spend on, and I've managed to save a lot. Hi God, I've managed to save a lot. So I'm telling you these things because some of the things of the lessons that our parents learned are some of the things that I know, like, okay, this is true. Just like money doesn't grow on trees, you need to live below your means, and failure is a good thing. There's no such thing as too early, and there's no such thing as too early. It's there's this thing of us wanting to start a business, but our parents were like, you need to finish school because you'll fail. It's too early. You'll start when you have graduated or when you're done with school, guys. Our parents, but it's fine. And tracking what we spend on, and good things come to those who wait. Sometimes that statement doesn't apply, but at this point it does. You need to wait until you have money. So let's talk about saving. No, let's talk about the job opportunities. A job opportunity. or maybe starting a small business. It's also it's also a job opportunities, because you may be talented. Guys, I talk a lot. First of all, I talk a lot, and this video might be long, but I promise it's worth it. It is, like seriously it is. So there's this thing of graduating, getting a degree. Wow, trying to localize words. Trying to get a degree. Oh, getting a degree. Let's say you have a degree in human resource or public administration, and you can't find a job that fits what you are qualified for. And most people just sit back because there is no job. Right? There is no job. And we forget that we are gifted in something. Some are gifted in cooking, some are gifted in making crafts, some are gifted in designing makeup. I know someone who knows makeup. Pretty Mwasi, where are you? Yeah, Pretty, she's gifted in makeup. Her eyebrows are always on fleek when she wears makeup, because wow. Yeah, so some are gifted in makeup, some are gifted in styling hair, just like me. I style dreadlocks. Hey, it's not styled yet because I haven't got time to do that. I've been busy, but I can style. I'm good. Anything with dreadlocks, come to me. I know how to do it. And some are gifted in singing and in acting, but if you have a degree and you can't find a job, you can't find a job of what you, or of your degree, or what you qualify for, guys, look for something else. We cannot sit at one point. We need to be open-minded, to be business-minded, use our own gifts, the talents that God has given us, to work something out, to make a living. I know a lot of people that have made a living through their talents. Some like guys, some didn't even go to matric. They didn't finish matric. Some finished matric, but they couldn't go to university due to some reasons. But they're owning businesses now, and it's because of the gift that some are business minded. Some used the talent that they have to make a living. So guys, like, don't be fixed in one place. Like, focus on something else. If this thing doesn't work, go to another plan, focus on another plan. If plan A doesn't work, go to plan B. Go high. Plan B. If plan B doesn't work, go to plan C. Guys, like, we need to weigh options, man. Try to figure something out. You guys, there's technology, everything is on the phone. Google, try something else. Yo, yeah, so you can be a handyman. Hi, handyman. Do you know what a handyman is? Handyman, you can be a woodworker. A woodworker are those that what can I say? Those that, why is my hand there? Woodworker, those that work with woods, they make statues. You can be an online dating consultant. Hey, in terms Jolo, you guys love giving good advice. In terms of Jolo, because at that time people are saying it, but they can advise you good. You can start an online dating consult. You know what I'm talking about. Start something. Social media is very powerful. It's very powerful. Who knows? And keep in mind, I didn't say when you have many followers on Instagram, and then you decide to jolo. So when a guy does this, just know it's off. And then you expect to earn money from that. It requires patience. It takes a lot of time. It might take you 5 years to earn money through that, or maybe 3 years. You never know. You never know. But the other thing you can do is to have patience in everything that you do. Something good might come out. come out of patience. Just like I said at the dentist, I got to see a dentist early because of my patience. But yeah, guys, you guys, some are good at sewing. It's not sewing, it's sewing. Yes, machines and needles. You're good at that, like, yo guys. You know, I can, but I can't. I can, okay, I can, but I haven't been thinking of designing clothes yet. But I'm trying to think of it right now, because it's like we need to look for other options. I can design a room. Don't talk about this, guys. I don't have money. I don't have money, but at least I tried. Try this thing, you guys. This thing is irritating. So at least I tried to to decorate. Like, it's something. We all start somewhere, guys. You don't have to start big. We all start somewhere. This is a starter pack. It's a starter pack, guys. But yeah, you can be a personal trainer. Exercise. There's someone I know who is a personal trainer. She exercises online. She has a YouTube channel. Her name is Makole Sitole. I don't know if I'm pronouncing her name, but her other name is Octavia. Wow, I've realized I cannot pronounce the names, but I like her. She's into fitness. So yeah, I know a lot of people, and you guys, most of you have Instagram, unlike me, and you have Instagram and the personal trainers. Some get money through that. Just like Life, you guys, there are people who are into Herbalife. Those coaches, they earn money through that, but it takes a lot of time and patience to get to the top ladder, to the top. Some are still here and already they are done. Guys, patience. Oh, you guys don't understand this thing. You need patience. So there are a lot of things. You can be a freelance graphic designer. You design websites. Everything can be done. I attempted to design a website, but then I had to pay for it and it was a lot. So my brother suggested that I should use YouTube for my project, but I wanted to use a website and the money. But I did design it and it was awesome. I did okay. Someone helped me, but I had to add there and there to design it. And yo guys, it was good. I designed a website for myself. I don't have experience or I don't have a degree. I don't have a degree in designing websites, but yeah, you can design a website and you can be a writer, you can be a garden designer, and there's also translators. You guys, there are people who translate and earn money through that. Imagine someone who speaks French and doesn't know English, and you become an online translator. You translate them or translate the words. In order for you to be a translator, you need to know French, and the course is online that you learn French, or maybe try to use YouTube and learn something if you're not willing to pay money to learn French through a course and then you get qualified for that. But you can try YouTube and then you translate. You learn other languages. You never know, you can be a translator and earn money through that. It's online. COVID, we do things online these days. And then landscape, we need our houses to look good, guys. You can be a landscaper, and being a landscaper, people are lazy to be a landscaper. They are too ashamed to be a landscaper. But guys, those guys who are landscapers, they're earning something. Hey, I remember this other guy I saw on I don't remember if it's a Daily Sun or it was a drum. I only remember the logo because it's red. It's red. So I remember it, and the guy is a gardener. Yeah, the guy is a gardener, and he managed to build the house. He's been a gardener for years, and I think he was trending on Twitter. Maybe some of you have seen him, or maybe some of you know him, but he was trending on Twitter because he said money to build the house, and he's a gardener. Imagine to build the house with the money. It's savings, guys. Saving money is very important. It's important. You understand? And you can be a house cleaner. Hey, you guys, what do you think of being a maid? Some maids are very too much. They're very too much. They're troubled. They hectic. They always want us to do things that, guys, women them are too much. But if you really love cleaning, you can start your own company to clean maybe hospitals, hotels. But in order for you to start a company, you need money. Save a mile. But anyway, I'm still talking about job opportunities. I'm going to talk about maybe steps that will allow you to save money. And you need to keep it in mind. I'm not a financial advisor or an expert in looking in finding job opportunities for you guys. I'm trying to help you guys. I'm trying to help you and help myself to look for other opportunities. Hence, this project is called the Plan Z, because we have a Plan B, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, Z. And then you can be a personal chef. You do chef, you become a qualified chef. Just like Nyeleti Pes Mabunda, you become a chef, then makeup artist, just like I said at the beginning, you become pretty was. Okay, that's the only makeup artist I know for sure. And there's a nail, do we call them nail technicians? Those ones that do manicures, pedicures. There's Malak Creations in Guyana. I'm from Guyana, and I'm talking about things that happen in Guyana. Some of the things, unless I saw them on social media, but most of the people that I know are from Guyana. And there's Malak Creations. Shout out to her. She does nails, and they're beautiful. They are creative. Whew. Some of them glow up. We glow at night. You guys, it's the best work. I'm not into nails, but guys, I used to bite my nails, and never mind that. Anyway, yeah, you can cater. If you are good at cooking, you can start your own catering company, or you can plan, or maybe a daycare own. Being a daycare own, you guys, there's this thing that people like to do to undermine people who have a degree in education. Why? I mean, like, for you to have a matric was because of a teacher who had a degree, or maybe some didn't have a degree, because back then, grade 12, you become an account teacher, it's fine. But guys, teachers are very important, and I don't understand why they're underpaid. Don't ask me who told me that they're underpaid, but guys, you can see for yourself that most teachers don't get paid that money that suits them. Like, teachers are very important people in our lives. They produce engineers, they produce doctors, they produce pilots, like a lot of people with careers. They produce them, like, yo guys. Anyway, it's life. But guys, in order for you to own a daycare, I think you need a degree. Yeah, I think so. Like, education is very important, and if you have a degree in foundation, why not open a daycare? You only need money to own class, to build classroom, or buy a house. The houses that are so many, the crash Is it crashes or crash? The crash tahala, most of them are in houses, those places that were considered houses, not buildings that were built for crash, not like a school. But then a bond, it can be a crash this side, it can be a crash this side. I don't know in other places, but I've also seen places in Purukwani the crash are in houses, the places that are considered houses back then, but they bought them and turned them into properties, and then there's a crash. So you guys, you should stop undermining those who have a degree in education. They're very important. Oh mama, I wouldn't like education. Like okay, I'm thinking that electric engineer is an achievement. It is an achievement, but guys, come on, come on. You got admitted in university because a teacher at grade 12 taught you. They have a degree in education. They taught you, and you managed to learn things which made you to pass. So stop undermining them. I'm not here for that. Let's go on how to start a small business. First things first, you need to conduct a research. Guys, conducting a research, yeah, this video is long, but I'll try to edit it in the morning. I'll try this starting a small business, you need to conduct a research. Conducting a research doesn't mean you have to go and ask people, hey, what's this, hey, what's that, hey, what's this. Guys, if you can, you will. But if you can't, you have media. You have social media, you have data, you can Google. Guys, use data wisely. And when I go my data from plain demand, use it wisely, guys. That data is very important. It helped me throughout this project. Please don't kill me, Blades Amanda, but okay, I tried. I used it wisely, okay? I used it wisely to attend classes, to do my assignment, and for my project. Thank you. And then you conduct a research on what people like or what people don't like. You know your target market, and you need to research yourself with what are you good at. You need to find what you are good at, and if you find what you are good at, you'll be able to do things wholeheartedly, like with passion. Okay, I need to complete this thing. I need to produce a product. You guys, I need to produce something. I need to make this thing because you know that you love things like that, and you're going to do it with passion. So you need to conduct research to know your target market, your target market, what you're good at, what you need to start a business, the resources. Let's say if you wanna do crafts, you're obviously going to need tools from Cash Build or Build It and other things, and then write your business plan. Mind you, I'm not talking about the startup business. It's a shop summer the next thing you're going to register my business, huh? That's how it's done. I don't know, but again, you need to be like writing your business plan. Let's say you've been baking for a long, and you're like, I need to register this thing, man. And you need to draw a business plan. Okay, this is what needs to be done. And if this is done, this is what will be expected from okay, this is what is expected from a business, and we want our customers to feel right about the biscuits that we baked, man. Hey, I need a bakery. I need to own a bakery. You know, yeah, draw a business plan, man, and then fund your business.